Yeah, I don't know. I was getting set up here. I started the stream a little early. I didn't even see the play. But as far as I know, no. I'm watching this game on YouTube. Somebody's streaming it on YouTube. Hulu doesn't have it. What's up, Lou? I don't know why they still got Klubnik in there. I honestly can't figure it out. What's up, Neo, Jay, 3rd and 8, Stingray? Yeah, so I found this on YouTube. It's blocked out on Hulu. So Hulu does have the CW apparently, but when you click on, when the football game comes on, a message comes up and says, due to licensing restrictions in your area. I guess it's blacked out in Charleston. I don't know. But somebody's streaming it on YouTube, so I'm watching it on there, even though the connection sucks. It's buffering right now. What's up, Wilkie, Melon, Matt, Jimmy C? There might be more than one stream on YouTube. What am I watching it on? I forget. It doesn't matter. There's a couple of them on there. Klubnik is still in because Ukulele's at Oregon State. Yeah, well, I'll take a look at either one of the backup quarterbacks. We got a 6th-year guy on as the backup, Hunter Helms. I mean, god dang, he can't be worse. I'll take a look at Christopher Vizina, the true freshman. I know people are telling me, well, he's a red shirt. Well, he hasn't played this season, and you get 4 games. There's only 4 games left. I say put him in. I mean, what do you have to lose? Let's see what he's got. Shit. It's on YouTube TV CW network here in Texas. I saw some people on Twitter a few minutes ago that have YouTube TV here in South Carolina. They said they don't have it either on YouTube TV. I don't know. CW has different licensing agreements with different local markets, I think, which is ridiculous. It should be in every ACC market. If you're going to have ACC games on your channel once a week, you might want to lock down the ACC market because nobody on the West Coast is watching ACC football. Well, at least very few people are. What's up, Nature Boy? Yeah, South Carolina. I'm watching South Carolina, Texas A&M as well. 30-17 right now with 4 minutes left. South Carolina's about to be what, 2-5? Damn, that's worse than Clemson. That's saying something. All right, so there's 4 minutes and 28 seconds left here in the first half in Raleigh. NC State's got the ball. Of course, the only touchdown of the day is by who? That's right, you guessed it, Phil Maffa. Big sack all the way down to the 1-yard line. Big play there by Clemson's defense. If Clemson has a chance to win this game, it's going to be because of the defense. That goes without saying. But anyway, as soon as this Texas A&M game is over, I'm going to switch over to CBS to watch Georgia and Florida. So we'll watch... We'll probably end up watching Georgia and Florida, the second half of the Clemson game, and then once the Clemson game is over with, I'll switch the Clemson game over to probably Oregon and Utah, which should be one of the best games of the day. I still haven't figured out who I'm picking in that. I think I'm picking Oregon, but the game's in Utah. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind on a delay, and also this friggin' YouTube stream keeps buffering, so I don't know, it might have set me even further back. It's 4th down on my TV right now. NC State's about to punt. Clemson's offensive line is atrocious. Because that's what people are arguing with me about when I say we need to take a look at Vizina or Helms or somebody. They're like, well, it's not going to make a difference because the offensive line can't protect no matter who's playing quarterback. That's all good and well, but at least maybe they won't throw it to the other team every 5 minutes. You know, it's the turnovers that are killing Clemson more than anything. But I do agree. No matter who you put back there is going to be running for their life. Indiana, Penn State's been a good one. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I didn't see any of the game because I've been watching these two games. But I did see that Indiana was up early on them by a touchdown. All right. First down, Clemson, hand the ball off to Moffa, loses 3 yards. Again, offensive line's terrible. I don't know what's worse. Well, I guess the pass blocking. I was about to say, I don't know what's worse, the run blocking or the pass blocking. They're both pretty bad. But I'd have to say the pass blocking's worse. Man, I thought preseason's SEC East would deliver 4th L. Oh, South Carolina East. Yeah. 2nd and 12. Klubnik under pressure, throws, caught, and I think he got the first down there. So Clemson has 2 timeouts left inside of 2 minutes. First down, Tigers. Am I nervous? No, I'm in denial. So no. I passed the nervous stage a long time ago. You can't be nervous when you expect to see what you're seeing. I mean, it's the same shit each week. I already know what I'm going to see when I turn the TV on. Third and 1. And Klubnik's going to keep it for the first down. So I guess they didn't give him the first down on that last play, but he just got it there. 1 minute and 17 seconds left in the half. Oh. Well, you got my answer too. For what it's worth. Yeah, by the way, I will be live tonight for the primetime games if you're a Patreon member or a YouTube channel member. If you want to hang out with us tonight, there's links to both of those things in the description. It doesn't matter what tier you are. You can be the lowest tier, and you'll be eligible for the Patreon stream. Bad news, last week we had Mrs. Peete sat in. She sat right there, as a matter of fact. During the Patreon stream, she's not going to be here tonight. So no Mrs. Peete tonight, unfortunately. What's up, fools? It's 10-7 NC State right now. Clemson's got the ball inside of 2 minutes left in the half. Struggle win for Penn State. So they did end up winning then. Jimmy says Dabo is going to be pissed at the bandwagon fans after this game. No, he's not, because there's none left. He ran them all off. There was only like 3 more bandwagon fans that were still holding on, and they all jumped ship after the Miami game last week. So there's none left. He can't blame it on the bandwagon fans anymore. He's have to blame it on somebody else. Like maybe himself for a change. That'd be good. You know. All right, 2nd and 4. I missed what happened there. It looked like Adam Randall caught the ball and then got hit immediately. No, first down. So they're in field goal range. They're all the way down to the 27. Flag, though. See what this flag is for. Probably against Clemson if I had to guess. This is hard to watch. I'm not talking about hard to watch the football. That's hard too, but this stream is hard to watch on YouTube because it keeps buffering. And it's not my internet either. It was doing it on my phone. It's doing it on my TV. It's just that whoever's streaming it's got a shitty connection. All right. 2nd and 10 now after the penalty. Klubnik just throws it away under pressure. 3rd and 10 coming out. He's got no time. Oklahoma looks bad. Yeah, I saw them on the struggle bus. So it looks like that's going to end the game in College Station 30-17. It's 4th down, but there's less than a minute left. Jimbo's going to bleed this clock all the way down to about 30 seconds before he calls a timeout. 3rd and 10. Klubnik. Oh my God. The membership stream tonight is, yeah, who's playing tonight? Shit, I forgot. There's a couple of good games tonight. Jay's got the Gamecocks and he needs this then. Jay, you need, well, it's a 14-point game, isn't it? So you'll get a push. Depends on who you bet with. Sometimes they give you a push. Sometimes the house wins on a push. Depends on where you bet. Is it 13 or 14 points? Oh, it's only 13. Okay, you're good then. I thought it was 31-17. Yeah. All right, so with 2 seconds left, Clemson's going to attempt to a 43-yard field goal here to tie it. And it looks like they're going to try to ice the kicker. He got it, but I think they called a timeout first. Again, my TV's frozen again. Somebody just said he missed it. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I believe you. All right. So now, again. All right, so that's the final. So, Jay, you won. You won your 13-point bet. So, South Carolina lost but covered. Yeah, so he did miss it. No good. Well, I'll tell you what. All right, let me turn on the, let me find the Florida and Georgia game here. It's on CBS, right? Yes. All right. All right, so we're at halftime in Raleigh. I missed the first couple of minutes of this game because I was trying to find it because I didn't have it on CW and I was looking on YouTube and stuff anyway. So I didn't see who got the ball first. I think Clemson got the ball first, but I'm not sure. What's up, Eric? Let's do a score update here. Let me try to find this. Let's do a score update here while we're waiting on the Florida and Georgia game to start here. Florida State, 41-16 over Wake. Took care of business there. Oklahoma in a struggle bus right now against Kansas, down by 5 at the end of the third. And then the rest of them hadn't started yet. Where's the hell's the rest of the games at? Weird. I guess the other one's already over. That's why. So, there you go. Can we talk about how SMU was up 52 points in the second quarter against Tulsa? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, great. I might not make it through this Clemson game. I can't stand it not working. Oh, they took the stream down. The video has been removed for violating YouTube's terms of service. Anybody got a name of another person streaming the game? I guess I'll check back at the end of halftime. I don't know what else to do. I'll check back on there. See if somebody else will probably put up a stream. That same guy might put up another one, who knows? I'm surprised it took him this long to take it down. They got a whole half in there. Stream East is what I use. What is that, an app? Or is that a website? The Clemson game's on the CW. Nobody has this. That's kind of the point. Nobody has the freaking CW. I don't know who carries it. Maybe if you have like regular cable or Dish Network or something. I don't know, but the people I'm talking to, YouTube TV doesn't have it. Hulu has the CW, but they just don't offer the football part of it or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll search it once the halftime's over. I guess I can do it now, since we're waiting anyway. There's one on there, but by there's a link to it in the live chat. Huh? Get out of here. This is pissing me off. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, Jay, well, my Hulu doesn't have it. It's blacked out in my area. Do I have a spare TV with an antenna? No. I haven't had a TV with an antenna since 1989. What's up, Beast Mode? Britt? Yeah, it's weird because I can go on Hulu TV and go to the CW and it says Clemson versus NC State. I click on it and it says whatever, some kind of restriction in your area. It won't play it. On the Roku channel, I haven't tried that. They have the CW on the Roku channel? I guess I could try that. I didn't even think about that. Let me try that. Find it. I have a CW app on here. Let me see that. There's a CW app on my TV, on my Roku. Is that what you're talking about? Let me see here. Sports. Let me see. I don't even know if you can stream on this. Let's try. Yeah, it's not on the app. I don't have cable, no. People still have cable? It's 2023. Who the hell has cable? Why would anybody throw away money like that? Cable's a ripoff. Ah. Here's the Roku channel. Let's try that. Live TV. Sports. No, it's not on there either. It's not on the Roku channel. Desi KTM boy? All right, I'll try that. You know what? Let me put it on this one. Just easier. What did you say it was? Desi KM, is that what he said? Yeah, Desi KTM, boy. I see it. All right, I found it. Thank you. Who said that? Whoever said that, thank you. Yeah, well, I had one up and running, but it got taken down right at halftime. But we're good now, as long as this one stays up. Let me just turn on the Georgia and Florida game. We'll be good to go. All right, we should be good to go now. All right. What's up, Raj? Philip, Bulldog Brian, JC? Uh-oh. That stream get taken down too? I swear. I'm not going to be changing the channel all day. I'll give up on it if I have to. Oh, look who it is. Gary Danielson, everybody's favorite announcer. Hey, let's play a game. Now, I can't hear it because I've got the volume turned all the way down for YouTube purposes. But maybe someone else can count. How many times does Gary Danielson mention that Brock Bowers is injured? I'm going to say at least 20. Over under 20 times that Gary Danielson mentions Brock Bowers being here. What are you talking about echo? Is there echo? No. I don't hear an echo. Under? I'm going over. I'm going to say more like 30. What's up, Baylor man? Oh, it came back on. I didn't shut that stream down. It came back on. I have the CW app on my TV, but the Clemson game's not on it. It's all right. It looks like it's on this YouTube channel. We'll see how long it lasts. What's up, D? All right, let's get the show on the road here. The row on the show. It's almost 3:45 and they still haven't kicked off yet. I don't know. I might have a TV with an antenna on it somewhere. I'm not looking for it, though. Yeah, so far, an interception and a missed field goal. Shocker. Shocker. Once the Clemson game is over with, I'll switch over to Oregon and Utah. I'll keep an eye on that while we're doing this. But offensive line is as bad as I've ever seen in Clemson. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And that's saying something because they've had some pretty bad ones over the past few years. But I would tend to agree with you. Moment of silence for Gamecock, man. No, I mean, this is what they do every year. This is nothing out of the ordinary. But they are 2-5. If Clemson loses today, we're in danger of not making a bowl game. Yeah, I guess that's true. I think Georgia Tech will be a win. North Carolina, Georgia Tech, South Carolina, and Notre Dame. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. If they can get through the second half without turning the ball over, I think they will win. But my confidence level of them not turning the ball over in the second half is at about a 1 on a scale of 1 to 10. Long Island has a football team? When's the last time Clemson didn't make a bowl game? 2009 or or 10. It's been almost 15 years. All right, so it looks like we're finally going to kick off here in Jacksonville for the largest outdoor cocktail party. Georgia and Florida. Georgia opened up as over a 3-touchdown favorite last week on Sunday, and it's all the way down to 14 at kickoff. There's Brock Bowers on the sideline. So Georgia's going to kick the ball off first. And Florida's going to return it. Good return all the way up to the 36-yard line. Good return there by Florida. Yeah, 2010. Dabo even said this, it reminds me of the 2010 team, which is not good for him to say that. Because that's the worst team he's had since he's been at Clemson. And a lot like this team, the 2010 team just found a way to lose games that they should have won. So he might be right in that comparison. All right, first down, Florida. Graham Mertz over the middle. Big reception across the 40. About a 40-yard pass play on first down for the Gators. Wide open to Wilson. I'll give Mertz credit. He's playing a lot better, the last few games than he did at the beginning of the season. He's getting better instead of worse, which is what you want to see from your quarterback. I can't relate. And on first down, they're going to hand it off. I got a couple of yards out of that. Oh, yeah, I know. I know what term you're talking about. It starts with a C and it ends with a G. All right, second down now. Mertz dumps it off in the backfield, hit immediately. Oh, he didn't get taken down. You still got tackled behind the line of scrimmage for at least 1 yard loss there. Good defense by the Bulldogs. Third down coming up. What's up, Momo? Need Florida man to cover the 14.5, huh? I think last night on my show I picked them to cover but lose. All right, so back in Raleigh, Clemson kicking the ball off here. And touchback. First down, Gators. To Wilson again. So Wilson with 2 first downs on his first drive here. We're all the way down to the Bulldog 29-yard line. Mertz hands the ball off again. Up the middle for about 3. Yeah, I saw that, Momo. All right, first down, Wolfpack. And 2nd and 7 for Florida. Mertz dumps it off in the backfield, hit immediately. Good defense there by Georgia. 3rd and 7 coming up. All right, Florida State from their own 37. Just Florida State, NC State. I didn't mean to disrespect Florida State like that. I'm sorry. Incomplete. Second down. Third down for the Gators. From the from the 25. Mertz. Over the middle, complete. Oh, he's got room to run. He's going to get in there. Touchdown, Gators. Is that Wilson again? Damn, he was the whole damn show on that drive. 3 for 3 for Wilson. NC State on 2nd and 10 is going to run it for a couple. Well, Wilson's already got probably about 60 yards, maybe 70 yards, and a touchdown on the first drive. You got to have 60-something yards. That first one was about 40. That first catch was for 40. And you got 2 more after that. All right, 3rd and 8 for the Wolfpack from the 39. Throws a short pass, complete, but well short of the first down. 4th down coming up, punt team coming out for NC State. Now they're looking at this touchdown to see if Wilson's knee was down. It doesn't look like it was. That looks like a touchdown to me. Yeah, that's a touchdown. That's pretty amazing he was able to stretch that far without his knee hitting the ground. That's definitely a touchdown, though. So that'll stand. Seven nothing Gators. All right, so we'll get our first look at Clemson's offense in the second half here. Let's see if they can stop giving the ball to the other team. That would help tremendously. Cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. You know, I appreciate you. And it's going to be a long day of football. We got these 3:30 games on, then I'll be on tonight for Patreon and YouTube members at 7:30 for another 3 or 4 hours of fun. What's up, Tiger Tom? All right, so good start for the Gators here, which is exactly what they need in this game. I don't think that. Well, probably either. It really goes for both teams. Without Brock Bowers, I think that is a huge loss. But I don't know if a team gets down by 14 or 21 in the second half if they have the firepower throwing through the air to get back in the game. So that's a big deal for Florida to come out of the gate hot and score right there. Long game to go though. Upset of the week is Vanderbilt or Ole Miss. Well, that'd be something. Florida has no chance in this game. All the first drives are scripted. Well, we'll see. It's like Dion says, you can have a scripted thing that your opponents can email you their game plan. You still have to execute. So even if that drive was scripted, they executed it. Vandy's getting 25.5 points. Yeah. I wouldn't touch that game with a 10-foot pole. All right, Clemson from their own 10-yard line. and hand the ball off on first down to Maffa, and Maffa goes nowhere. Might have lost a yard. So I'm guessing Shipley is not coming back in the game because he would have been out there already. Again, I have the volume down so I can't hear if they've given any sort of update on Shipley's status or anything. But right now it's the Phil Maffa show. And he dumps it off to Phil Maffa on 2nd and 13. Maffa dances around the sideline, picks up about 4. Third quarter, isn't it? Yes, it is. If we had Brock Bowers, Florida wouldn't have scored. All right, so we'll get our first look at Georgia's offense here, down 7-0. Carson Beck hands the ball off on first down and get about 4 yards on the run there. Virginia's winning. Have they turned the corner? Is Tony Elliott finally getting stuff figured out there in Charlottesville? Second down and 6 now for Georgia. Beck. Back the pass, rolls out to his right, looking downfield, throws on the run, caught for the first down, all the way down to the up to the 44-yard line. Can Missouri beat Georgia? Sure. I was getting set up here. I didn't even see what happened to Shipley. What kind of injury was it? Was it a leg injury or something? First down, and Georgia picks up about 8 of that. Do I think that Florida can pull this off? Yeah. I mean, I didn't pick them to win, but sure they can. 2nd and 3, first down, Georgia. The guy with 15 last names. That's what I call him. His last name's even longer than Uyunglele. 1st and 10. Beck dumps it off in the backfield. Hit a couple of times, gets about 3 yards on first down. Yeah. Georgia has like 3 NFL tight ends. I think they'll be all right. All right, 3rd and 10 for Clemson. Klubnik, under pressure, throws, incomplete, intended for Randall. Or no, that's Tyler Brown. Oh, what a catch! Who was that? Was that Georgia's backup tight end? I think it was. One-handed catch, laid out for it. First down, Bulldogs. All right, so now Clemson punting from their own end zone. Familiar sight. Terrible freaking punt. Oh my God. Luckily, it took a Clemson bounce, but still barely at midfield. That was a terrible punt. They've now talked about Bowers 6 times. Yeah, I told you. I said 20 over under. It's going to be, it might be 20 before halftime. First and goal. Georgia. Hand the ball off. Good defense there by the Gators. Goes nowhere. Second down and goal now. Meanwhile, back in Raleigh, 1st and 10 for the Wolfpack. Up 10-7 over the Tigers. 11 minutes left in the third quarter. They got great field position here all the way down to the 41. There must have been a damn penalty tacked onto that. And they're going to run it on first down for a couple. Second and goal. Georgia. Another run up the middle for about 2. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3 coming up. What's up with these Karate Kid people? Second down and 7. And sack. Tigers all over them like white on rice. 3rd and goal. Georgia throws it in the end zone. Incomplete. 4th down now. That pass was intended for the guy with 15 last names. All right, so Georgia's going to attempt a field goal here. 3rd down and 12 for the Wolfpack. Quarterback throws it up. Incomplete, overthrown. He was open too. That was just a bad pass. 4th down coming up for the Wolfpack. So it looks like I missed it. I guess Georgia got the field goal. All right, NC State's going to punt. Punt is up. And they down it around the 15-yard line. Good punt there by them. I wish we had a punter and a kicker and a quarterback and an offensive lineman. Am I missing anything? Wide receiver? That'd be nice. First and 10 Tigers from the 15. Got 2 backs set in there. Klubnik back to pass. Intercepted. I want someone to explain to me one single reason why Cade Klubnik is still in this game. I don't want to hear about offensive line. I don't want to hear about he's young. I mean, the guy is a freaking turnover machine. Every turnover he gives leads to 6 points the other way, too. I can't even watch this shit. Fucking grow some balls, Dabo, and put them on the bench, man. What are you doing? You can't tell me that the two backups are worse than this. There's no. If they are, then shit. Forget about it. It's going to be a long decade. All right, first down, Gators. Graham Mertz, complete for a yard. What's up, Kirby's belt? I hate to say it, but DJ was better than this. Yeah, he was. All right, 17-7 now. The extra point's good. So, the two touchdowns that NC State have both came off of turnovers. Go figure. I don't know what they expect Clemson. I mean, Clemson's defense is not perfect, but they're still one of the better defenses in the country, and they're being asked. You can't ask them to hold a team to 14 points every game because you know that your offense is going to give up a couple of touchdowns on the other end. It's an impossible task for them. First down, big run for Florida. ETN got about 10. He runs just like his brother. Yeah, you can't win this way. I mean, it's the same shit each week. The offense might be getting worse as the season goes on, which is probably the most alarming thing. More physical than his brother. They look similar when they run though. It's a weird sort of I don't even know how to explain it. The way their legs move when they run, it's very distinguishable. I miss what just happened on that play there. I guess we're seeing why Cade Klubnik didn't get playing time last year. Well, I'd like to see what we got. We have a sixth-year quarterback as the backup. I mean, the guy's like 26 years old. He doesn't even have to play perfect. All he has to do is not throw it to the other team. Clemson could win this game, but probably not now. But before that last pick, if they just... He doesn't have to be Tom Brady. He just has to not turn the ball over. He completes it more to the other team than he does his own team. What's up, Broski Bear? Now, to be fair, that was a great defensive play by NC State. I mean, the defensive lineman jumped up 10 feet in the air and batted the ball down. So that's not 100% on Cade. All right, so Georgia's going to take back over on offense now after the punt there. All right, 17-7, Wolfpack over Clemson. Let's see who they trot out at quarterback. Guarantee I know who it's going to be. It's going to be number 2 again. Going to be number 2 again. There you go. Points off turnovers. 14 for NC State. Kay Klubnik and Phil Maffa. Klubnik, another batted ball. Luckily, that one wasn't intercepted, although it could have been. Well, clearly NC State saw something on film where they just feel like they can bat down every ball. They got somebody spying them. 2nd and 14 now. They're going backwards. Klubnik caught by Brenning Stoll all the way up to the 40-yard line. First down, Tigers. Did you see they tried to bat that one down too? Almost did too. If you're Dabo or whoever, Riley or the quarterback coach, you need to put a bug in Cade's ear about that. They're trying to knock down every pass he throws. He's got to be aware of that. Otherwise, you're going to see another pick. Louisville up 14-0. Wow. Second down and 7. Klubnik throws it complete on the sideline to Stellato. Short of the first down, though, by about 2 yards. Third down coming up. Y'all remember stats don't mean crap if you don't win. Yeah, just look at the stat. Just like every other game, Clemson is outgaining NC State, and they're down by 10 points. I mean, that's every game. If they gave away wins for winning the stat sheet each week, Clemson would be undefeated. 3rd and 4, Klubnik. Was that caught? Collins is saying he caught it. I thought it was intercepted for a second there. Collins says he got it. And he did. It was just a weird angle. I couldn't see. Oh, he was on his knees when he caught it. That's why. I thought that ball was picked off for a second. That's just my natural response. All right, so first down, Tigers. They converted the third down. That's good. From the 50, Klubnik under pressure again, looking downfield. Throws it away at the last second. What's Dave Dorn bitching about? Dave Dorn's mad about something. 2nd down and 10 now. Meanwhile, good play there on offense by Georgia all the way down to the Florida 42-yard line now. 2nd and 10. Klubnik hands the ball off to Maffa. Maffa powers his way for about 3 or 4. Third down coming up for the Tigers. Yeah, you're right about the stats. 3rd and 6. Klubnik. Bo Collins just dropped it. Yeah, that's on Collins. He just dropped it. What happened? Georgia score? Touchdown, Georgia. So pending the extra point, they're going to go up 10-7 on the Gators. 4th and 6 for Clemson. The punt is up. And close, but touchback. McConkey. Is it Dabo or Cade? Can it be both? I mean, Cade's the one throwing terrible interceptions. I don't know if that's Dabo's fault, but Dabo's got his own problems with the team. All right, now NC State with the ball again with a 10-point lead. A little over halfway through the third quarter here. And Clemson's defense hasn't given up. Well, they gave up one offensive touchdown after the first interception by Cade. What is it with every time they turn the ball over, they give up a big play on the next one? Like the same thing happened last week. They turned the ball over on the goal line, and then the next play was a 90 or 100-yard run to the house. Today, turns it over in the red zone again, and the next play was like an 80-yard run the other way. Second down and 8 now. They're going to throw it, and it's going to be caught short of the first down. Forward progress will put them about 2 yards short here, I think. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. What's up, JC? All right, so 3rd and 2 from the 28. Another pass. This time it's caught. He's got room to run. That's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, NC State. This is about to be a blowout. This is about to be a blowout. This Clemson team is a total mess. Hey, Dabo said it, man. He said maybe we need to lose a few more games. Well, you know what? He's going to get his wish. Might lose so many, he might not make a bowl game, though. (24-7) now. The problem is this Clemson team doesn't have the fortitude to come back in a game like this. You know, years past they would. When Clemson's when they play this way this year, when they're playing bad, they're just playing bad. It's a disaster. All right, first down for Florida after the Georgia touchdown. Georgia up 10-7 on the Gators near the end of the first quarter here. Graham Mertz rolls out to his right, flag down. You threw it away. That's going to be probably against Florida. Plenty of time for Clemson. Don't give up. Have you seen them play? They are just not good, man. So already, probably was this the fourth drive for Clemson? in this quarter. Get another look at this offense here. Is Dabo on the hot seat? No. Dabo, he ain't getting fired. First of all, they can't afford to pay him out. They just gave him a $115 million contract last year. So they can't afford to fire him. The only way Dabo's leaving is if Dabo decides he wants to leave, which is entirely possible. Because he doesn't handle the criticism well. Anyway, good run on first down for Phil Maffa. 2nd and 6 coming up. Although I'm not saying I want Dabo to leave or that he is going to leave, but he's not getting fired. There's no way. 2nd and 6. Klubnik under pressure, throws it complete to Stellato right at the first down marker. We'll see there. I think he might be a little short. 3rd and inches maybe. Yeah. Meanwhile, on 2nd and 10, Graham Mertz throws it complete for about 3 yards. Third and 1. And they actually give it to Maffa, which is what you're supposed to do in that situation, and he gets the first down. It's crazy how that works, right? It's almost like Maffa can run better than Klubnik can. It's really weird. Because 90% of the time on 3rd and 1, they let Klubnik run it. And I don't know if he's got problems with which way is north and south, because he usually runs backwards. Got an injured NC State player here. Dabo to West Virginia. Yeah. He ain't going nowhere. Dana Holgerson to Clemson. Man.
That is bullshit!
All right, back to the you-know-what show in Raleigh, North Carolina. 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. The NC State player is still down on the ground, even after the commercial break. Looks like they're looking at his knee. And now they're going to stand him up. And he's going to walk off. Well, I'm glad he's okay anyway. Clemson in the 70s. Lane Kiffin, you guys are out of your mind. After a few more losses, Dabo will have thinned the herd enough to start winning. Yeah, well, all the bandwagon fans are already gone. So he can start winning again. I give him permission to start winning again. He has my blessing. All right, 1st and 10. Klubnik's going to keep it. Dumps it off to Maffa. And Maffa gets about 8 yards, maybe 7 yards on first down. 2nd and 3 coming up. Dabo looking at the sideline to check with Peete. Well, believe me, everyone tells me I don't know anything about football. I'm not a coach. But yet, half the time I can call what play they're about to run. And I don't know anything. All right, 2nd and 3. Down by 17 points. Klubnik over the middle, complete for Adam Randall. First down, Tigers inside NC State territory, which has been a rare place for them today. First and 10 from the 47, Klubnik. Complete to Brenning Stoll for a first down all the way down to about the 36. God. All right, first down. Klubnik complete for about 4 to Bo Collins. Cal game is being delayed due to protesters? Are you being serious? What are they protesting? The fact that their football team's going to the ACC? They might want, that's probably a good reason to protest. 2nd down and 5. Oh! Flag! Is that a touchdown? No, they're going to say he's short. What's the flag for here? It's a face mask against the Wolfpack. Yeah, Ennius. Is that his first catch of the year? All right, here's Clemson's favorite part of the field, the goal line. Who's going to fumble it? Klubnik keeps it. He reaches. He's short. I'm not looking at the comments section in case you guys are ahead of me. End of the 3rd quarter. Clemson down by 17. On the goal line. Although, and this isn't even trolling, it's actually sad because it's true. They're more likely to score from the 20-yard line than they are from the 1-yard line. Baylor man says he's going to start wearing a paper bag on his head at Baylor games. I don't know who's more down bad, Baylor fans or Clemson fans. All right. So what happened? Florida, did they went for it and got stuffed? It looks like. Oh my God. That was a Sun Belt Billy play if I ever saw one right there. I told y'all he's going to be pulling these trick plays out of his ass today. He hiked it through his legs and the legs of the quarterback. They'll do anything, won't they? Georgia on first down, run the ball for about 12 first down. 33-32 Kansas at the 50 with 1:11 left. Oh my God. They might lose. They scored? Wow. All right, Carson Beck on first down. He's going to be sacked. I don't know. He might not have been a sack. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage there. Either way, no gain. Second and 11 for the Bulldogs. Up by a field goal on Florida at the beginning of the second quarter here. From the 20. Beck hands the ball off. He's got all day. Touchdown, Georgia. Edwards. Untouched. Untouched 20-yard run. So Oklahoma's going. Let's check the scores here while it's on commercial break. What we got here? So there's still, what, 55 seconds left. Kansas up by 5 on Oklahoma. 17-7, Georgia over Florida. Texas up 14-0 over BYU. Oregon 21-3 over Utah. Hey, that happened quick. Notre Dame up 14-0 over Pitt. Louisville up 14-0 over Duke. Maffa, touchdown Tigers. Clemson got a touchdown from the goal line. Did you see that? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. All right, so it's going to be 24-14 now. Clemson down by 10 at the beginning of the fourth here. Clemson coming back for the win? Yeah, well, we'll see about that. How about Maffa, though? Maffa's got both touchdowns for the Tigers today. What did I just do there? I say 10? What did I do? 14. What am I doing? Can't count. I'm looking to see the end of that game, Oklahoma game. Is it over? No. Oklahoma's got the ball. 25 seconds left. At around what? The 35-yard line? I'm just looking at the ESPN website. The Ohio State man. Tater man on suicide watch. No, that happened back in week 1. I'm used to it now. It's amazing how quickly you can get used to being bad. Kansas did win. Game over. Well, there's your first upset of the day. Oklahoma falls to Kansas. One less undefeated team. 1st and 10, Gators. Graham Mertz under pressure, sacked. Big loss. And things are starting to go a little bit sideways here. You can see the damn sod lines on that field. What did they do, sod that thing this morning? The hell? All right, so Clemson's going to kick it off after the touchdown. Touchback. Down by 10 to start the 4th. Can they pull off can Clemson pull off an upset? I got the hiccups now. What happened? Did Georgia just get an interception? Oh, a fumble. Fumble. Oh, and Georgia fell on it all the way down at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10, NC State, they're going to run it and go nowhere. Good defense there by the Tigers. Good penetration up front. I thought somebody said the Kansas game was over. It's still on? 2nd and 9. For the Wolfpack. Georgia from the 11, 1st and 10. Good defense there by the Tigers. Another loss of yardage on the run. Clemson's defensive line right now is manhandling that NC State offensive line. Clemson really needs to get a defensive touchdown, I think, because the amount of times the offense is going to score is probably pretty limited. And is Miami losing to Virginia right now? All right, 3rd down for NC State. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout called by Dave Dorn. Timeout, Dave Dorn. Kansas did win. It's final now. 10-0 Virginia. Third and 2, Georgia from the 4 or the 3. And Georgia calls a timeout. Has anybody seen Slim today? I haven't seen him today. I don't know where he might be working. Florida's playing hot potato with the football. They're playing something with it. I feel like we've been on a commercial break for the past 15 minutes. All 5 games have commercials on. You have 5 TVs, man? Where are you at? A sports bar? Shit. I mean, NC State called a 30-second timeout, and it's been 5 minutes. Kansas won. There you go. I don't think that does much to hurt Oklahoma. I mean, it sucks losing to Kansas, I guess, but it doesn't do much to their goals for the rest of the season as far as the Big 12 or even the playoffs. Because everybody in the Big 12 has a loss now. At least one. Can we get the game back on, please? Ah, dang, man. They had a 10-minute commercial break for the change of the quarter. And NC State calls a 30-second timeout that takes 5 minutes. Yeah, it's coming back on now. All right, here we go. 3rd and 11 now after the timeout for NC State from their own 24. Ball snap, throws it out, and he's going to be brought down short by 2 yards or so. So 4th down coming up. And I'm assuming the punt team's going to come out. Georgia on 3rd and 2. Stop short of the 1st down marker. 4th down coming up for the Bulldogs. What are they going to do? I'd kick a field goal here. I don't know. It looks like they might be going for it. Yeah, the punt team's out for NC State. And the punt is up. And good field position for the Tigers coming up. You're watching it on Hulu? Well, I can't. It won't let me. I think it's only available on Hulu in certain areas, but not mine. And touchdown Bulldogs. Edwards. Again. This game's starting to get out of hand in Jacksonville. 24-7 now. All right, 1st down Tigers. Down by 10. Klubnik throws it over the middle, complete to Tyler Brown for a 1st down. For those of us who haven't seen any of this game or just watching, Clemson's down by 10. Had two interceptions that both led to touchdowns by NC State. Will Shipley is hurt, and he's been out of the game for the entire 2nd half. Klubnik throws it complete to Collins, but they blew the play dead there. Flag. False start against Clemson. All right, so after the false start, First and 15, Klubnik throws it complete to Brenningstool across the 40. 2nd down. Empty backfield. Where did they line Moff up on the outside? Yeah, they did. Moff is lined up at receiver. Now he's in motion. Klubnik rolls out to his right. You can't read. Oh my God. Fumble recovered by Maffa. Third and 23 now. Klubnik steps up in the pocket. He's looking downfield, throws it. Low, but caught. Well short of the first down by Brittingstool. Clemson's going to have to punt. Oh my God, they're so hard to watch. What's up, Chiquita? Well, I guess you're right. That's glass half full. At least now they're recovering their own fumbles instead of letting the other team do it. That is a good thing. Yeah, if you're gonna fumble it, at least recover it, right? I agree. All right, 24-7, Georgia up on Florida. Georgia might score 50 in this game. They're already at 24, still 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Second down and 10 for Florida. Little fake reverse play there, goes nowhere. He has to throw it away. Third down coming up. Dabo's in a long-term contract. Clemson can't afford to buy him out. Yeah, no, he's not going anywhere. So Florida's already having to punt here. Oh, no, it's third and 10. I'm sorry. Third and 10. Mertz. Under pressure, sacked again. Was that like the third or fourth sack of the first half? Flag down, though. Probably going to be against Florida. Probably a holding call. Christian says he needs to be fired. Clemson doesn't have money like Texas A&M. Even if they wanted to fire him, they can't afford to. His buyout's probably like $80 million. I don't even know what his buyout is. It's probably at least $80 million. Clemson doesn't have that kind of money. But I don't think they want to fire him. So, it doesn't matter. All right. So Florida punts. It's blocked. Oh, blocked out of the back of the end zone. Man, this is an ass whooping here. All right. 10-point lead for the Wolfpack. First and 10. Incomplete on first down. Look at that Florida man in the overalls. That's always a good look. Overalls with no shirt underneath. Women love that look. The only thing that can make it better is if you have a mullet to go along with it. Before 2016, what was your last natty? 1981. Third down coming up for the Wolfpack. Third and 12. It'd be nice to see Clemson get a pick six or something The offense needs help. And time is going to start to become an issue here very soon. It's 9 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 12. They need to stop them here. Throws it deep. Stretches out for it, incomplete. So 4th down coming up for NC State. All right, so Georgia's going to take back over here. 9 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half. Up 24-7 on Florida. All right, well, flag on the 4th down play here. And that's going to be against NC State. Back them on up. False start on the punt. Big run by Georgia on 1st down across the 40-yard line. All right, so Clemson taking over with great field position right at the 50-yard line here. Down by 10. 8 minutes and 44 seconds left. Really, honestly, if they want to stay in this game, they need to score here. They need a touchdown. Well, they need at least a field goal, but they really need a touchdown. Nebraska at 81. So we beat undefeated Clemson team at 81. First down from the 50. Maffa with the big run across the 40, across the 30, across the 20, all the way down, pushed out of bounds around the 8. It's almost like Maffa's a good running back. Who would have known? Who would have known? I don't know who would have known. I mean, because they only give him 5 carries a game. I have Hulu Live. I don't have it. It's blacked out of my area. 1st and goal, complete to Brenningstool for about 5. Second and goal. Klubnik's going to keep it, of course. He gets down to the 1. 3rd and goal coming up from the 1. My favorite yard line to watch Clemson play from, the 1. Third and goal from the 1. If they don't hand it to Maffa, I'm going to lose it. If they don't hand it to Maffa, I'm going to lose it. So get ready for me to lose it. Incomplete. Well, I don't know who's calling the plays. That was the dumbest. They suck inside the 5-yard line. They are so terrible. I don't even want to see this kick. I'm purposely not looking at the chat section. Kick is good. They can't score from the 1 yard line to save their freaking life. How much time is left in the Clemson game? I forget. Like 8 minutes. What's up, Wahoo Brad? How's it going over there? Let's see here. Let's see what's going on in Wahoo land. Still 21-3 Oregon over Utah. 17-0 Louisville over Duke. Jeez. Where's the Virginia game? Is the Virginia game over? No. It's not coming up. Wonder why that is. I don't know. Yeah, Duke's got to be without Leonard. What's up, JW13120? Go Navy. Oh, is that just the top 25? Is that what it is? I didn't set that like that. Where's that at? Oh, yeah, you're right. How do I just set it to all? The fuck? There it is. Where are they at? 10-3 Virginia still. Yeah, I'm surprised they're losing that badly. I did pick Oregon to win the game, but I thought it'd be closer than that. Yeah, I found it. It doesn't say all, it just says FBS. All right, so we'll see if Clemson's defense can help out here. Another 3 and out would be nice. Down by 7. The kickoff is up. And shocker, another touchback. Meanwhile, back in Jacksonville, Graham Mertz throws it deep. Nobody's home. 3rd down coming up for the Gators. Who said that? What's up, Danny D-Rock? 1st and 10 Wolfpack from the 25. 6 minutes and 57 seconds left in the game. Clemson down by 7 on the road. Incomplete on 1st down for the Wolfpack. Oh no, that's going to be a flag. Oh, they didn't call a flag. Watching 2 games here, so. 2nd down and 10 now. And they're going to try to run the ball. Good defense, good tackle there by Trotter. He got maybe a yard out of that. 3rd and 9 coming up. Clemson's defense is doing their job right now. Nate says this is a boring week of college football. Is it? I disagree. Third and 9. Quarterback throws it. Damn it! Caught. Complete. First down. Really would have been nice to stop him there. So Clemson has all 3 of their timeouts. We're inside of 5.5 minutes now. First down, Wolfpack. Quarterback is going to keep it under pressure. Tripped up from behind. Got a few yards out of that. 2nd and 8 coming up. What's up, JT Brown? Yeah, not surprised either. For those of you who hadn't seen the game, Clemson turned the ball over early twice, and both of those turnovers led to, well, one of them was a pick 6, but the other one also led to a touchdown by NC State. So NC State's got 14 of their 24 points off of turnovers, which is why you can't turn the ball over. Incomplete on 2nd down for NC State. 3rd and 8 coming up. Covered by Wiggins. All right, come on. Stop him here. There'll be plenty of time left. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left in the game, down by 7. They need to stop him here. 3rd and 8. Incomplete. Good. He was covered anyway. So Clemson's going to get the ball back with about 4.5 minutes left here, with all 3 of their timeouts down by 7. Of course, they need 7 just to tie it. I turned down tickets to the Clemson game because I thought Clemson would slap NC State. Yeah, I don't know why you thought that. I mean, who have they slapped at all? Nobody. Good punt there. What a punt! So it's down at the 6-yard line. God dang. So Clemson's going to have to go 94 yards to tie this ball game up. And they've got under 4.5 minutes to do so. But they've got all 3 of their timeouts. It may go to overtime. You guys can win 1 overtime game. Yeah, I'd rather it not go to overtime. You know what? If they get a touchdown, I'd say Clemson's not good in overtime. We already know that. So I'd rather them almost just go for 2 and either win it or lose it. But if they go for 2, they'll probably just run Cade Klubnik instead of Phil Maffa and not get it. So maybe I'd take that back. All right, here we go. This is the ball game, folks, most likely. From their own 8, Klubnik back to pass, throws it complete to Stellato. Stellato fights his way up for about 7 yards. 2nd down and 3 coming up. Somebody in the comments section on that YouTube channel says, I've never seen Clemson this bad in my life. Well, you must not be very old then. Phil Maffa on 2nd and 3, taken down short, about a yard short. 3rd and 1 coming up here. I'd give it to Maffa again. I wouldn't even worry about the clock. He got all 3 timeouts. I continue to run the ball. But you know Clemson, 3rd and 1, they like to throw it. This is a passing down for them. I'm not even kidding. Watch, he's going to pass it. There's not even a running back in the backfield. What? I'm already getting mad. Play hadn't even happened yet. Well, he got it. 1st down, Brenningstool. I told you, 3rd and 1 is a passing down for Clemson. They didn't even have a running back lined up to even get the threat of a run. First down, Klubnik, under pressure, is looking downfield, throws it on the run, throws it out of bounds. Good. At least he didn't throw an interception there, I guess. Inside of 3 minutes now, 2nd down. Looked like Stellato was wide open. Of course he was. Stellato wide open, but Klubnik didn't see him. Another big run by Georgia. 2nd and 10. Klubnik hands the ball off to Maffa late. Maffa gets about 6. 3rd down coming up. Third and 4 officially. Clock continues to run inside of 2.5 minutes from the 28. Their own 28. 3rd and 4. Somebody call a timeout or something. Flag. What the hell just happened? I'm sure this is going to be against Clemson. The flag came before the ball was even snapped. I can't hear what he's saying. What is it? I didn't even hear what that call was. So that's a loss of down, huh? What? What is taking so long? Is this that difficult of a call to make? What are they possibly discussing? Third and 4. I think this time they're really going to play. I'm not sure. The CW with these damn ref cams. Ref cam. You gotta be kidding me. All right, finally, 3rd and 4. Hand the ball off to Maffa, and he's short by a yard. 4th down. Inside of 2 minutes, you got to go for it. This is the game here. If you don't give it to Maffa, if they throw this fucking ball, I swear. Fourth and 1. You're going to throw it. Well, Klubnik's going to keep it, and he's going to get the 1st down. And he runs out of bounds at the 40. But that was a pass play. What is is it with, why do they like to throw it on third and 1 and 4th and 1 so much? Can somebody explain this to me? Now, he scrambled and got the first down, but that was clearly a pass play. First down. Hand the ball off to Maffa. Maffa's got some room to run, gets about 9 yards. Time's a real issue now. 1 minute and 15 seconds and counting, 2nd and 1. Clemson still has all 3 timeouts, and it looks like they're about to use one of them. Yeah, timeout Tigers. Yeah, time's an issue now. Yeah, Clemson thinks it's, yeah, that's the problem. They think they're outsmarting the defense by passing it on 4th and 1. They're predictable because they do it every time. Big play for Florida. Graham Mertz across the middle of the field all the way to the 50-yard line. First down Gators. And they're in hurry-up mode there. There's a minute and 22 seconds left in the half. Florida trying to score before the half here. Stop the bleeding a little bit. All right. 1 minute and 15 seconds remain in the... A YouTube ad just popped up. Is that what that was? Yeah. 2nd and 1. Klubnik. Boy, what the hell? Inside of a minute. Maffa gets the first down. Clock stops while they reset the ball. Starts back up inside of 50 seconds now and counting. Snap the ball. Klubnik dumps it off to Maffa behind the line of scrimmage again. Do they know how to move the ball? When's the last time they threw a ball that was in front of the line of scrimmage? It's been at least 5 minutes. "38 seconds left. This is painful. I don't know why I subject myself to this week in and week out. 2nd and 12. Klubnik gonna get sacked. Sacked. Throw. 30 seconds left. Yeah, Clemson's terrible. You can say that again. What are they doing? What's going on? What is Dave Dorn? Oh, he's arguing about the whether it's a sack or an incomplete pass. And yeah, it did look like a sack to me. Both of his knees are down before he throws the ball. That's definitely a sack. Yeah, Clemson is terrible. Bandwagon fans are gone. Dabo doesn't have to worry about that anymore. All right, let's look at it 10 times. You can clearly see both of his knees are down, but they're going to look at it for 10 minutes. They'll overturn it. Yeah, we've already learned that. He's not benching him. If he was going to bench him, he would have already done it. He's not going to do it. I don't think he should have started today. I said that last week after the Miami game. After what he pulled at the end of that game, he should have been punished for it. For at least one game. Finally, they're done reviewing it. And they said he was sacked, which is what we all thought. So 31 seconds left. Which means they'll probably run the ball or throw it a bubble screen 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. That's what they're going to do. Third and 19 now. Third and 19 from the 42. Klubnik back to pass. Under pressure again, throws it while he's hit. Incomplete. That time it went at least a yard past the line of scrimmage, so that's good. That's positive. 4th and 19 now. Yeah, he's laughing all the way to the bank, all right. So here it is. I don't know. I think they've only had one offensive play all day that was more than 19 yards. So this would be the biggest offensive play of the day if they get this. Klubnik, under pressure, looking downfield. What happened? They called the play dead. And they're saying there's a timeout before the snap? Hell, that play went on for 10 seconds before they stopped it. So it looks like we're at halftime here in Jacksonville. I've been watching this Clemson game. I didn't even see if anything happened at the end there. I'm assuming it's still 24-7. $152 people in here. You guys hit the thumbs up. You guys know the deal. If you want to hang out with me for the primetime games tonight, all of the YouTube channel members, the join members, and anybody who signed up on Patreon will get a link to that stream tonight. We have a lot of fun on those nighttime streams. Things get a little crazier on that one. Fourth and 19. Klubnik, under pressure, rolls out to his left, looking downfield, heaves it deep, incomplete, game over. And that'll do it, folks. That'll do it. Another loss for the Tigers. I wish I could say I was surprised. But the turnover machine continues to roll. NC State scored 14 points off of turnovers. That's the difference in the game. That's been the difference in every game that Clemson's had this year that they've lost. Turn the ball over, turn the ball over, turn the ball over. And next week we'll see Cade Klubnik run back out there again. I don't know if there's any update on Will Shipley. He went out. He went out at the end of the first half there, and we never saw him again. I have no idea what his injury was at all. And to make things even more interesting, I'll be in Clemson next weekend, a week from today, for Clemson versus Notre Dame. They're in danger of not making a bowl now. Well, you have to assume they're most likely going to lose to Notre Dame. The North Carolina game's a toss-up. They should beat Georgia Tech, but then again, who knows? And then they have South Carolina. So they're in danger of losing at least 2 of those games. Yeah, casket.
Casket!
They should beat Tech and South Carolina, but they should have beat NC State, right? They should have beat Duke. I mean, the shoulda, coulda, woulda train is a long train in 2023. Eric McLean said it right last week at halftime of the Miami game. Of course, Eric McLean is a former Clemson offensive lineman. You know, works for the ACC network. He said these turnovers is not a fluke. It's just who Clemson is this year. So that's his way of saying don't expect to stop seeing it happen. And we haven't seen it stop. So he's 100% right. All right, so the Clemson game's over. I'm gonna turn, I still got the Georgia and Florida game on over here. I'm gonna try to find another one to watch on this TV over here. Well, let's see what's on and what's good. I know Oregon and Utah is on. Let's see here. Texas is running all over BYU. Oregon and Utah 21-6. Anyone closer than that? It's a bunch of blowouts. How about Miami and Virginia? Let's turn that one on. Let's turn on Miami and Virginia. It's close. Where are we at here? Oh, USC and Cows, that one's close too, huh? Let's see here. Well, the ACC is about as unpredictable as you can get from a week-to-week basis. Clemson will fight Georgia Tech for a bowl game. Yeah. You know what? The sad thing is that's true. I thought there was protesters on the field at Cal. They still protesting? So it looks like Virginia's got the ball down by 7. Nine minutes left in the third quarter on that one. What's up, Billy? The Mary Poppins Fraggle Rock Bowl. It might be playing in the Birmingham Bowl. Wonder if Dabo's going to hire the running backs coach for Ashley Ridge High School to be the quarterback coach. What? You about to go? Okay. What, are you getting ready over there?
Why, this is my Halloween costume.
No, it's not.
It's from the Clemson fan.
Oh. From an Italian's perspective, what's the best frozen pizza? DiGiorno. I don't know. Whatever's on sale. The bandwagons fan comment looks worse and worse. Back-to-back losses. Maybe this is on purpose. It ain't on purpose. That's just, they're just, he's lashing out. But you know, the funny thing is, it turns out the fans were right. He ought to issue an apology to the fans, but he won't do that. He should be like, you know what, fans, you were right. But there's 0% chance Dabo's doing that. Sandstorm man, are you guys going to win another game this year? Are you going 2-10? As bad as Clemson is, they're not even in the same stratosphere as bad as South Carolina. I know the Gamecock fans like to measure their happiness with Clemson instead of their own team because they have nothing to be happy about over time. A lifetime of disappointment. This year's no different. Oregon looks good, yeah. They're probably the best team in the Pac-12. We'll see what Oregon State does today. They've got a big game too. Sir, the over-under in Vegas for Clemson was 9.5 wins. There isn't a single person on the planet other than you, because you hate Clemson, that thought that they were going to be 4-4 after 8 weeks. You didn't think that. You're just lying. He's the type of person that shows up in comment sections only when Clemson loses a game. If Clemson wins this game, he's not in here right now. There's a 100% chance. He only shows up when Clemson loses. Pete Big Mad acting like a crybaby, been watching the whole time. What do you want me to fucking celebrate when Clemson loses? What am I supposed to do?
No, there's definitely a black one.
If A&M had their quarterback won, they would have beat Bama. I don't know about that. A funeral in New Orleans, have a party? Yeah, I'm not having no party. Yeah, that's not happening. Notre Dame's just rolling all over Pitt, 24-0 now. Virginia with the first down. Virginia in the red zone. Hand the ball off on first down. Another good run there, about 9 yards. Did Virginia figure something out in the past couple weeks or what? They don't look like the same team they did in the first half of the season. I don't know what it's like to see your team get better as the season goes on. I could sell my tickets for $20. No, I'm going to the game. I don't want to sell them. Third and 4 coming up for UVA down at the 10-yard line. Quarterback's going to keep it, and he gets the first down, all the way down to the 6. It's going to be first and goal, Virginia. Will I boo? Yeah, it depends. Change the score? No. I need a reminder. I need a constant reminder. First and goal, UVA. They're running on first down for about a 2-yard loss there. Second and goal coming up. Clown me all you want. I don't play for Clemson. Second and goal. Quarterback under pressure. Throws it, caught. All that for about a yard. Third and goal coming up now from the 7-yard line, or 6-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. A huge drop-off between Johnson and Weedman. I call him Weedman. Third and goal from the 6. Quarterback rolls out to his right, throws it. Incomplete, throws it out of bounds. Fourth and goal coming up. What are they going to do here? It looks like they're going to send out the field goal unit. Probably the right thing to do on the 6-yard line. Only down by 7 in the third quarter. Virginia's keeping this thing interesting. Will Missouri beat Georgia next week? Probably not. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 13-17, Virginia gets a field goal. Trying to stay in this thing. Yeah, Weedman. Got a close game here. California up 11 points on USC. Look at that. Still the second quarter there, though. Let's see the games we'll be looking at tonight. Yeah, Tennessee and Kentucky tonight. Ohio State, Wisconsin. Vanderbilt and Ole Miss. Colorado, UCLA. How do we feel about that one? I think this game right here has the potential to be a good one. Washington State at Arizona State. And then the late game, Oregon State and Arizona. Arizona's not as bad as I thought they were going to be. They're playing a lot better now. But Oregon State's sitting there at 6-1. We got an injured Miami player down. Oh no, he get knocked out? They don't seem to be giving any. Yeah, I think he might have got knocked out. Maybe he got the wind knocked out of him. Looks like he's all right. He's walking off now, though. Is it just me, or is this halftime for Georgia and Florida been like 30 minutes already? All right, 1st and 10. Hurricanes from the 45. Good defense there by UVA. A loss of 2 yards on the run. Miami Stadium is a third full. Well, that's good for them. Second down and 10 now. Incomplete on second down. 3rd and 10 coming up. Look at Virginia. If Georgia 4-peats, will Kirby surpass Saban as the GOAT? I don't know. When's the last time somebody won 4 in a row? When's the last time somebody won 3 in a row? 3rd and 10. Intercepted. Van Dyke throws an interception. He's got room to run. Across the 50, then tackle to the 49-yard line. Turnover, Canes. Never been done. I'm surprised it hadn't been done back in like 1850. Wow, Miami turns the ball over. I can tell you all about turnovers. I'm an expert. I do know it's hard to win when you do that. From the 49. After the turnover, 3 minutes left in the third. Complete on 1st down, and he fights his way all the way up for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down. Big play on 2nd down, 1st down, all the way down to the 21. Virginia's moving the ball again. So on first, complete inside the 20 down to about the 16, 17 yard line. Second down coming up. Bubba's in the house. Sooner man down bad tonight. Yeah, well, they're not undefeated anymore. Second and 5. Fights his way for a couple. So third and about 3 coming up here. Virginia's running the ball well. Meanwhile, back in Jacksonville, first down, Georgia. Whoa, look at this play. First down inside the 10. Quarterback probably could have kept it and got the first down, but he dumped it off. It's going to be first and goal.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, Miami loses. They'll be back next week. Yeah, they're always back. So from the 10 now, first and goal. Big run. That's gonna be a touchdown. Oh, he's out of. Oh, he said he got it. Touchdown, Virginia. First and goal from the 10-yard line. I'm sure they're going to replay this and see if he got it over the pylon there. I think he did. He sort of dove out and reached his arm out over the pylon as he was going out of bounds. Wow, yeah, so he gets knocked up in the air. He puts his hand down on the 1-yard hash mark to keep himself in bounds and then knocks down the pylon with the ball. That's a touchdown. Let's make sure his hand's all the way in. It looks like it is. What a run. So Virginia's about to take the lead here. The bandwagon is empty. The bandwagon is empty. Dabo doesn't have to worry about that anymore. And the extra point is good. 20-17, Virginia up on the Canes in Miami. We've already seen one upset today with Oklahoma going down to Kansas. And we got a couple more here that looks like they might be upset. Southern Cal losing to Cal. And currently, Miami on the ropes. They're not on the ropes, losing. About to start the fourth quarter here in a minute to Virginia. So third down for Georgia. Beck throws incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Yeah, Pitt is bad. Pete stands up now. I stand up on every game stream. I can't sit down for 8 hours. I do these streams for 8 hours every Saturday. I can't sit down for that long. All right, so Virginia scores 10 points in about 3 minutes of game time. They got a field goal, got a turnover, went right down the field, got a touchdown. So 10 points in about 3 minutes. Let's see if Miami's got an answer here. Starting deep in their own territory from their own 5. They're going to run it on first down for about 8 yards. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. So fourth quarter coming up in Miami. Miami down by 3 to the Cavs. Very ironic that Dabo said that they started losing game. Well, it is ironic. Yep. Clemson has Notre Dame next week. I'll be there. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, they got Notre Dame, then North Carolina, then Georgia Tech, then South Carolina. Yeah, you'll look for me to stand. I'll try to get on camera. I don't know how. Still no smoking? No, no smoking. I do use this thing though, so I'm cheating. I haven't had a cigarette in, I don't know, how long has it been? 3 months? 4 months, something like that. I don't miss it at all. Yeah, I don't know, man. I thought Duke's defense would be able to keep them in the game, even if they didn't have their quarterback. You know, even if Leonard wasn't playing. Notre Dame travels to College Station to open next season, huh? All right, so Florida down by 19 from their own 6-yard line. Mertz throws it complete for a first down and more. First down, Gators. Rod, you quit smoking? Good for you. If you've done 6 weeks and you've already been through the hard part, you may as well not start again. First down, Florida's going to run it and get maybe 2 yards out of that. Progress if you quit the vape. I call it progress. To me, this is progress, just quitting smoking. Yeah, the next step is to quit the vape too, but. Second down and 9 for the Gators. And they're going to flip the ball to the running back, sniffed out immediately by Georgia. Lost about 3 yards on that one. Third down coming up. Third and 11. Is there nicotine in the vape? Yeah, it's 5%, I think. Does it say? Yes, I think it's 5%. Pretty much all the vapes are 5%. I guess you could get one stronger, I don't know, but. This is the, I got this when I was in Texas. This is the Mike Tyson vape. It's actually really good. It's probably the best one I've had yet. Mike Tyson's got his own vape brand. All right, first down, Miami. Tyler Van Dyke throws it complete for about a 5-yard gain to start the fourth quarter. No, this is not a THC vape. He might have those too, I don't know. But this is just a regular nicotine vape. 2nd and 5. Oh, hold on. I gotta ask, Mrs. Pete's leaving. I gotta ask her something. Sorry. Wife's leaving for the night. I had to ask her something. So y'all are stuck with me for the rest of the night. Me and repeat. 4th down. What did I miss here? Fourth down for Miami. 4th and 2. They got the punt team out. The punt is up. And hit immediately as he catches. I don't know why he didn't fair catch that, but he held on to it. So Virginia's got the ball back with the lead in the 4th quarter. This is unbelievable. Virginia knocks off North Carolina last week. Now they've got Miami on the ropes in the 4th quarter. The ACC is weird. 24-hour stream? No. No. I'll have to hit some sort of major milestone before I do that again. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. When did I do that? That was about a year. It was right around this time last year, wasn't it? Is Miami back or still loading? I don't think they're back. Whoa, big play by Georgia on 1st down. That may be a touchdown. No, he ran out of bounds at the 10. It's got to be 1st and goal, Georgia. Damn. That's like a damn, what is that? 60-yard play. $60 yards on 1st down. Miami should fire crystal balls. Yeah, I don't think they should. I mean, they go through coaches like every 2 years. I think they need. Well, first of all, they're not gonna fire him. He's another one they gave an insane contract to that they can't afford to pay him out. But they need to give him some time. And my TV's frozen. Of course it is. Yeah, also Mario Cristobal does have a black belt in jiu-jitsu. I don't know if you guys heard that. I just learned that the other day. So they're probably scared of him. And they should be, because he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu.
Hi.
What's up, buddy? What you doing?
I'm going to show them this.
Yeah, you want to show him that? This is the most annoying toy. What is this called?
The hover ball.
The hover ball?
Yeah.
First of all, I don't even know how you turn the damn thing on. You're supposed to shake it. Go ahead, show 'em.
It's not even on yet, but.
Oh, it's not on? Show them how it's done.
Oh, Jesus.
Hover ball? I don't know if that's what it is. Is that what you said it was?
Yeah.
A hover ball. Yeah. All right, Virginia on first down. Going to run the ball for maybe a yard. And Georgia converts a field goal to go up 29-7 with 7 minutes left in the third. Yeah, it is. That's the problem is the noise. And he was out in the backyard doing it yesterday, and it kept going over the fence. So I had to keep jumping over the fence to go get the damn thing. 3rd and 9 now for Virginia. Quarterback under stress, sacked. Big loss. There was about a 10-yard sack. So Miami will get the ball back down by 3. 11 minutes and 51 seconds left. Yeah, my kid looks like his mom, not me. Both of my kids do. My son got one of those also. I told him to find a way for it to bring me a beer. Yeah, if that thing brought me a beer, I might like it more. Speaking of that. Back on commercials for both games. Let's see what's going on here. So the end of the third quarter, Texas is up 21-6. Oregon continues to open up the lead there. Look, like Utah hasn't even scored a touchdown in this game. 2 field goals. 35-6. Looks like the two best teams in the Pac-12 might both reside in the state of Oregon. Oregon and Oregon State should be a good one at the end of the year. Notre Dame absolutely destroying Pitt. Look at that. 23-0 Louisville over Duke. This Virginia and Miami game is one of the better games on right now. Everything else is pretty much a blowout. Yeah. Oh yeah, Washington too. Yeah, I forgot about Washington. Did Clemson lose to Dukes? Who's Dukes? The mayonnaise company? All right, first down, Florida. Graham Mertz ball batted down. Second down. All right, so we'll see what Miami's got here. They're down by 3 at home to the Cavs from the 41. Van Dyke back to pass. Complete for a first down and more Runs out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Good play there. First down, Miami. Uh-oh, we got a flea flicker for Florida, and it worked. Complete to Pearsall. And Miami gets 5 yards on first down. So a little trickery there by the Gators. Little flea flicker there. And they go all the way down to about the 30-yard line. Second down and 6. Miami. At the Virginia 36. Van Dyke throws it across the middle. Intercepted. Oh, he dropped it. He intercepted it and just dropped it. Oh, he wants that one back. I don't know who the hell he's thinking he's throwing that to. There was two white jerseys and one orange one, and the orange one wasn't even in the path of the football. Well, Miami dodged a bullet there. 3rd and 6 now. Van Dyke throws it complete, but short of the first down marker, so at the 32. So that Miami has a decision to make here. They're down by 3. They're in field goal range. I know Miami's got a good field goal kicker here. So that should be no problem for them. And they are going to bring the field goal unit out. Try to tie this game up here. Meanwhile, 2nd and 8, Florida. Hand the ball off to Etienne, and he goes nowhere. All right, so 50-yard field goal attempt, and it is good. That would have been good from 60. That poor Gallus is a beast, man. Did I get the CW? No. I had to stream it on YouTube. Somebody was streaming it on YouTube. I do have the CW apparently on Hulu Live, but they black out the football games in my area. Some sort of licensing agreement is the message that comes up. I guess they have different, the CW must have different deals with local markets. And I guess my local market doesn't allow you to watch sporting events on there. I don't know. I did watch the game though, unfortunately. I almost wish I didn't. Fourth down now for Florida. And what happened? Did Georgia call a timeout? All right, we've got a Georgia player down. Is Florida going for it? I guess they have to. Slim Shady Canes gifted a membership. Who got it? Mike Popcorn Porter. Appreciate you, Slim. Yeah, see you tonight. Well, as soon as this game's over. What time is it? 5? Yeah, I'll be streaming for the Patreon and the YouTube members right around 7:30-ish. Ish. More commercials. The same exact commercial is on both TVs. Whatever Apple Watch commercial. What good is an Apple Watch during the apocalypse if you don't have any damn... Don't you have to charge those things? I mean... Popcorn Man. Yeah, lots of blowouts. This Miami game is probably the best game. It's tied at 20 right now in the fourth quarter. Nine and a half minutes left. Miami's kicking the ball off. And it's going to be a touchback. Meanwhile, back in Jacksonville, it's going to be 4th and 3. I'm so glad I can't hear Gary Danielson right now. All right, so after a 10-minute break, Florida's going for it on 4th down here, I think. First and 10, Miami. I'm sorry, Virginia, not Miami. From their own 25. Quarterback gets about a yard. Looks like he's shaken up. He's all right. All right, here we go. Finally, 4th and 3. Graham Mertz. Complete. Oh, to Etienne. He gets short. Short. No first down, buddy. They stopped him. So turnover on downs for Florida. That's probably game, honestly. They needed to score there. Big run on first down for Virginia. Got about 8. Second down coming up.
That's a tie.
Kobe Pace, the former Clemson Tiger,
It's a tie.
with the big run for the Wahoos.
It's a tie.
Yeah, the game's tied, 20-all. Gary Danielson's doing fine. I don't know. Just the sound of his voice is annoying. It doesn't even really matter what he's saying. First and 10, good defense by Florida, a loss of 3 yards on the screen pass. Yeah, 44-0 to Pittsburgh's terrible. I can't wait. Anybody who was smart enough, there was a line out last night on the Clemson and Notre Dame game next week. Clemson was favored by 5 points. Anybody who hopped all over that and took Notre Dame into points, that's almost a shoo-in. Because by the time that ball is kicked off next week, well, Clemson's probably going to be an underdog, and they should be. So anybody who's getting points and betting Notre Dame, kudos to you.
Do you know what can kick a ball?
I couldn't believe Clemson was favored. What?
Never mind. I
Don't
forgot.
knock that over.
Okay, I forgot what I was going to say.
3rd and 11, Beck, complete. Across the 50, across the 40, McConkey. Damn. They score here, it's over anyway, but they score here, it's definitely over. McConkey. Dabo said, let's lose some games. Well, he got his wish. He got his wish. Now that all the bandwagon fans are gone, he can start winning again. Georgia runs it on first down for about 8 yards. Edwards. They're just getting pushed around now. Second and 2. They hand the ball off, and he loses about 3 or 4 yards. Good defense there by the Gators. All right, second down and 2 now for Virginia from the 45. Tie ball game. 8 minutes left. And good defense by Miami. Hit immediately, dropped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 2 coming up. Rabbit Hobo. Will Florida State beat Clemson? They already did. Wait, where you been?
Rabbit Hobo.
That was back in week 4.
Rabbit Hobo.
Third and 2. And again, they try the same draw play and the same result. No gain. So Miami's hanging in there. 4th and 2 coming up. Let's see. I'm assuming they're going to kick a punt it here. They probably should. Been fairly impressed with Virginia defensively today, from what I've seen so far. Oh, they're going for it, or at least they're going to try to draw them off sides or something. We'll see. And they do go for it, and it's a pass play. Caught! All the way down inside the 40, fighting his way, 37-yard line. First down, Virginia. That was a gamble there. I'm surprised they went for it. I thought they was going to try to draw them off sides or something. I just missed first down. Whatever it was incomplete because it's 2nd and 10 now. Yeah, incomplete over the middle. Third and 4 for Georgia from the 17. And 2nd and 10 for Virginia. The ball is snapped. Muskett's going to keep. He's got room to run. Across the 30, falls down around the 22. First down, Virginia. And touchdown, Georgia. That's definitely a ball game there. That's an ass whooping there, son. 35-7.
Mommy's at Joe's house.
Yeah, I know. Inside of 6 minutes now in Miami. Virginia at the 24. Musket. Incomplete. Oh, then he smashed. Took a shot there. 2nd and 10 coming up. At least, what's up, Gamecock? At least y'all beat us. Yeah, well, it'll be the game of the Bad News Bears, Clemson and South Carolina. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Musket's going to keep it again. And this time he just falls. 3rd and 10 coming up. So inside of 5.5 minutes left here. Miami still has all 3 of their timeouts, assuming that Virginia gets a field goal here to go up by 3. There's still plenty of time left for the Hurricanes, although their offense hasn't been moving the ball very well. When I came in your stream, there was an ad for Jesus. How do you sell Jesus on an advertisement? Has anyone been sitting around going, you know what? I really didn't think about following Jesus, but that commercial really put me right over the edge. South Carolina would be bad without Rattler. Well, they're bad with him. So yeah, you're right. Somebody wants to know if you like football. Do you like football?
I like soccer and football.
You like soccer and football. You know they call soccer football in other countries, right?
What?
Well, it's actually, it's football. What? Why is that funny?
Football.
Football.
Look at Cruz. She's sleeping.
Yeah. All right. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Virginia just took the lead. 23-20. So Miami's got plenty of time here to try to tie it or win it. They've got all 3 timeouts. And Florida is just grasping at straws right now. 36-7. Bulldogs over the Gators. And that's the last play of the third quarter there. Still a whole quarter left in Jacksonville.
Quarter.
Will repeat be taller than Pete? I don't know. Who knows? I think my other son's going to be. He's taller than I was when I was 16. He's almost as tall as me now.
Oh yeah, Joseph.
So decent return there for Miami, up to the 28-yard line. 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. Eric says he feels a turnover coming for Virginia. That would be something. Van Dyke is having a terrible day. 120 yards and 2 interceptions. No touchdowns. Wow. All right, 1st and 10. Van Dyke back to pass. What was that? Oh, wow, he caught it. I thought that was about to be bad.
They already do each other.
That was funny looking, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's one way to get a first down. First down, Miami. That looked like a Cade Klubnik throw there. Virginia tied the game with Miami. No, they're winning. It's 23-20.
They're winning.
And good defense there by the Wahoos. A loss of 3 yards on first down for Miami.
3 minutes.
Clock continues to run.
3 minutes, 22 seconds.
Look at that. Virginia has outgained Miami offensively by 125 yards today so far.
3 minutes left.
2nd down and 11. Yeah, 3 minutes left. Thanks, buddy. You want to call the game?
Yeah.
All right. Van Dyke throws a little screen pass, caught, but he goes nowhere.
2 minutes.
3rd and maybe 7 coming up. Clock continues to run. Inside of 2 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. Miami's not really seem to be having any sort of urgency here. I guess they don't. They figure they're going to tie it or win it and not give the ball back to Virginia. They're not rushing. Van Dyke caught for a first down or close to it. I think he might have been short. See where they spot it. They gave it to him. Barely. Are they going to bring the chains out for this, maybe?
I'm going to get something.
No, they gave it to him. First down. Right at the 50-yard line. Inside of 2 minutes now. Van Dyke caught down the left sideline, close to the 30-yard line. First down, Miami. Van Dyke, incomplete, in and out of the hands of the tight end. Remember the first 2 minutes of the game? Oh yeah, whenever they went up by 7 to nothing. What is this?
It's a chocolate ball. It's a chocolate ball.
That doesn't look like a chocolate ball. What is that?
Well, it has peanut butter. It's peanut butter chocolate ball.
Peanut butter?
Yeah. It's like mommy made mommy made it, and I put the frosting on it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Peanut butter ball, bro. All right, first down, Miami. I'm sorry, third down. What did I say? First? Third. Third and 8. From the 29. Van Dyke rolls out, running backwards. He got nowhere to go with it. Complete pass behind the line of scrimmage. Lost a yard. So it's going to be 4th and 9. 4th and 9 coming up. Down by 3. I guess they're going to try to tie it here with Borgalis. This should be pretty much a gimme for him. How far is this? 48 yards, and it's up. And that would have been good from 60 also. So tie game in Miami, 23 all, a minute and 23 seconds left for Virginia to try to do a game-winning drive here. They've got 2 timeouts. We'll see if they can do it. Touchdown Gators. You must be ahead of me. On my TV, it's 2nd and goal. I guess they're going to score here. Graham Mertz throws in the end zone, caught for a touchdown. There you go. That is Florida's first touchdown since the first drive of the game.
Where did he put the football on?
Huh?
Where did he put the ball on?
He put it on a tee.
What's a tee?
It holds the ball up so he can kick it.
Oh. Daddy?
Yeah.
Do you know something cool?
What?
At school, during recess, they have like this big field and they let people play football.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
That's cool.
Uh-huh.
Florida going for the 2-point conversion. Incomplete. No good. What the hell are they going for a 2-point conversion for when they're down 36-13? Hey. okay.
Why is the duck mad?
You see, hear that? He's calling the Miami mascot a duck. It does look like a duck, doesn't it? He said, "Why is the duck mad?" On 1st and 10, big run by Virginia across the 40, across the 45. Big, about 20-yard run there on 1st down.
45.
Uh-oh. So 1:10 and counting. 1st down UVA at the 45. Clock continues to run. Musket complete close to the 50. 2nd down coming up. Clock continues to run though. They're going to hurry up to the line of scrimmage and try to run another play here quickly. Again, they've got 2 timeouts. Musket rolls out to his right. He's just going to throw it away. So that'll stop the clock. It's going to be 3rd and 6. 42 seconds left. Clemson let me down. Yeah, well, we should be used to it by now.
In this house, we yell, "Go Tigers."
Yeah, in this house we yell, "Go Tigers." That's right. All right, so 3rd and 6 now.
Daddy?
From the 49. Musket under pressure, sacked. Big play there by the Miami defense. Loss of about 6 yards on the sack. And 4th down, so they're going to have to punt it. I'd be surprised, depending on what happens on this punt, if Miami didn't just take a knee and go to overtime.
You used to do your stream there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Clemson fits in that category too, Slim.
How?
Although the past couple weeks it's been bad. It's been consistently bad.
Oh.
So Florida trying to hang on by a thread here, down 36-13 now. 12 and a half minutes left in the game. Georgia's got the ball. All right, 4th and 12. Virginia's going to punt here with 30 seconds left. And good punt. But it rolls out the back of the end zone. So it's going to be less than 30 seconds here for Miami to try to get in field goal range. I guess they might run a couple of plays and then kneel it. We'll see what they do here. Last thing they want to do is turn it over deep in their own territory. So they need to be careful whatever they do. How do I raise kids so well behaved? He's not always well behaved. Don't let him fool you. It's about 50% of the time. What are you looking at?
Myself.
And they're just going to kneel it, so we're going to go to overtime in Miami.
Dad.
Follow 2 teams that lose all the time and the other 2 win all the time is getting boring. Well, at least you got some teams that are winning. Second down and 8 for Georgia. And that was about 8 yards after contact. First down.
Tight again. It's tight again.
Where? Yeah, it's tied. They're gonna go to overtime.
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 Mario finally learned to kneel the ball.
He
Yeah.
did. He did.
Don't trust the little one. He took 20 bucks out of my front pocket. Did he really? I taught him well. my other one's the one that takes money out of my wallet. I know I have 20 or 30 bucks in my wallet, and I go to get the money out, and it's gone. I'm like, you take money? And I ask him, like, did you take the money out of my wallet? He goes, yeah. I'm like, maybe you should ask me first. They just think my wallet's like a bank or something. It's like an ATM machine. I just heard him say Brock. I got the closed captioning on. He's had to have mentioned Brock Bowers at least 30 times by now. I'm going to say it went over. Over under 20. I think it went over 20. All right, first down for Georgia. Back complete all the way down to almost the 20-yard line. First down. Is that a tattoo on Beck's leg? What is that? Is that a tree? Does he have a tree tattooed on his leg? Is that what that is? All right, so overtime is about to start in Miami, and it looks like Virginia is going to get the ball first. Big run by Georgia. It's going to be first and goal. All right, so the first play of overtime, 1st and 10, UVA. And he just throws it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Who compared Van Dyke to Jordan Travis? Not close. Yeah, Van Dyke is, he's laying an egg today. That's for sure. First and goal. And they get all the way down to the 2, so it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 2 coming up for Georgia. 2nd and 10 and overtime. Musket throws it complete, but hit immediately for no gain. Well, they're going to give him a yard, or maybe 2. 3rd and 8. And Georgia almost gets in, just short. 3rd and 8, caught, hit immediately at the 20. 4th down coming up. So, a good stop there for Miami. I'm assuming that Virginia is going to bring the field goal team out here and try to take the lead in overtime here. And the kick is up and the kick is good. All right, 26-23 Virginia. Let's see if Miami can score a touchdown here. That'll end the game. Touchdown, Kendall Milton. That game's over. I mean, game's been over, but it's definitely over now. Definitely over now. All right. Let's see what Miami's got here. Down by 3 in the first overtime here. And they're going to run it on first down. He's fighting. What a run. Drags about 3 guys, 8 yards. Good run by Fletcher. Looks like he's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up. I am still live, yeah. I'll be live to the end of this Virginia and Miami game. Then I'll shut it down and I'll restart right at around 7:30-ish for the Patreon and the YouTube members. 2nd and 1. Miami's going to run it on 2nd down and get the first down right around the 11-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 11. Virginia really needs to get a turnover here in the game. Miami in back-to-back weeks with overtime. Clemson last week, double overtime. And here they are in overtime with Virginia. They run it again on first down. And he stays on his feet, fighting. Touchdown. That's game. Game over. Miami wins. What a run. What a run from the 11-yard line. So Miami with back-to-back weeks with overtime wins in the ACC. 29-26 final score. Miami holds on. What game am I looking forward to tonight the most? Tennessee and Kentucky's a good one. What's the other one I was thinking of? Let's see here. Tennessee, Kentucky. Colorado and UCLA is interesting. Surprisingly, only because, here, let's look at it. Only because North Carolina is still at the top of the ACC and still in the mix. With a loss last week to Virginia, they got to go on the road and play Georgia Tech. I'm just interested to see how they're going to respond after that loss last week. Will they come out there and light the scoreboard up, or is it going to be continued from what we saw last week? So that's an interesting one in the ACC. And then this one. This is the late game, though. 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Oregon State and Arizona. So that's the ones I'm looking forward to the most tonight. They got some hogs on the Florida cheerleader team. Clemson is a 500 team, so that's not losing completely. Yeah, well, it is to me. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this stream, I think. Both these games are pretty much over. But I'll be back in about 45 minutes. Maybe, yeah, right around 45 minutes. If you are a Patreon member, I'll post the link over there when I start the stream up. And if you're a YouTube member, you should get a notification, but if you don't, I'll post it in the community page for the YouTube people. And if you want to come hang out with us tonight and you're not a member, there's a link to both of those things in the description. You sign yourself up and hang out with us. All right, everybody. It's been real. It's been fun. I can't say it's been real fun watching my team lose back-to-back weeks, but it is what it is. All right, I'll see some of you anyway, very shortly.